So yeah, y'all, I thought I would bring this to you guys. Antony Starr, the actor who plays Homelander, recently went on this roundtable and said that he definitely did not expect so many fans to glorify Homelander. He didn't expect fans to do it at all. But I'm just like, in this era, the type of celebrities and the type of politicians that people are glorifying, like, of course, people would glorify Homelander, as scary as that is. Let's get into exactly what he said. Way back in 2018, I put out the first book in my Zeraxia series called Zeraxia Wrath of the God King. Now I'm so excited to let you all know that the sequel to that book, Zeraxia The Vengeance of Coldwind, is out now. Anywhere you get your ebooks and audiobooks, you can find it there. I'm talking about Amazon, Audible, audiobooks.com, Google Play. Like, it's all there. Also, you can go to www.zeraxia.com to purchase it directly from my site. Check out my series, check out the first book, and make sure you get the second book because it's out now. I'm so excited. So yeah, y'all, Gen V, the boys, all that stuff. Gen V actually obviously is like closer to being released, I think. If I'm not, either way, I can do reviews for the boys. Definitely Gen V. I got it. Just let me know. Let me know what y'all want to see. Let me know what's going on. But I think I'm going to continue with Gen V. I have been covering that on my channel, I think. Anyway, so we're going to continue with that whenever they come. I think Mexico is going to do some like Comic-Con experience thing this weekend. So maybe we'll get a teaser from them, from Gen V, the boy, whatever. Like, and if we do, I will definitely speak about it if it gives me life. Now, let's talk about this article where Antony Starr talks about how surprised he was by fans' reaction to Homelander. Even after 4 seasons of peak unhinged behavior, Starr admits that he can still be surprised by fans' reaction to Homelander's sociopathic tendencies, mainly their admiration. So he said, we had a bunch of guys that we all kind of knocked them down a little bit on social media to say, this guy is not the hero of any story. So he was speaking during Entertainment Weekly's awardist drama actors roundtable. So he says he was like, y'all was getting way too rowdy, way too on fire for Homelander, and the showrunners, people, whatever, social media people had to come out and say, y'all, you know he's the villain, right? You know we making fun of y'all, right? Like, you know he's the villain, right? He continues. He said, they were really glorifying him. They loved him, which is surreal. He added that he didn't anticipate viewers ever siding with Homelander, who is openly full of contempt for those he considers lesser beings. What I didn't expect was that people would be so conflicted around it. And, finding empathy for this monster, he reflects. Monster is not an understatement for the character who has racked up the highest on-screen kill count for the show. The superpowered villain has even been compared to Donald Trump, which the satirical drama played up during season 4 with overt MAGA-inspired imagery and a January 6th level coup during which Homelander took over America. And I think that's it. Starr previously pushed back. He's just saying, I don't want Homelander to be just mustache twirling villain. He said it had to be a real person built from the ground up. I mean, you did it. What y'all built the character? Homelander over here talking to himself in a mirror. We could see that he needs people to admire him. Yet at the same time, he hates them so much. It is a complex. I would say that, but I still am kind of with I'm still with him here. I'm still with Antony here, where he's just like, at the same time, yes, it's a complex villain or whatever, like, definitely a multi-dimensional person, but he's still a monster. He's still horrific. And so him shocked that people are into it is like I get it, but at the same time, it's like, well, just look at America right now. Like, look at who is being exalted. Look at who the kinds of people who are being praised right now, even at their disciples, own expense, right? It's like they will do it at their own expense. I do often find that a lot of people who are obsessed with Homelander in this way, like some people are obsessed with Trump. I think that some of those people really wish they could live in a world where they could do whatever they wanted to other people, just like Homelander does, right? I think that they wish that they could just haul off and do whatever they wanted, do whatever kind of violence, whatever they wanted to different people, different kinds of people, especially, you see what I'm saying? And so the ironic thing about those people is that they don't want to live in a world where anybody can do whatever they want to them. And so I'm like, you can't have it both ways where, oh, I like Homelander because he just smashes everything up. He does whatever he wants and he runs over innocent people. It's like, okay, but are you going to be clapping too if you're one of those innocent people? And I guess some of them are so delusional that they would. But for the most part, a lot of people really praise these, leaders with cult of personality. You see what I'm saying? They praise them as long as their ire, that leader's ire, that figure's ire is directed toward another group and not them. And so I always find that so ironic and interesting. So the article later talks about the upcoming season, right? The showrunner confirmed that the big developments of the season's final episodes are setups for season 5. Huey the twink, get your effing twink and leave. Take your twink and go. Solidly learning what it means to be human. Butcher completely committing to being a monster, and Homelander successfully taking over every single thing and changing the country into basically a Homelander-led kingdom. I mean, see, I can't wait to see that because I want to see how they're going to defeat him. I can't wait to see that. But I'm so happy also that this is the last season, because after y'all killed my girl, oh my gosh, Victoria Newman, I was just so mad. It gives me right on the lines of Swan Sanche, like in Wheel of Time. What else? Daenerys. I'm just like, y'all really underestimated how much of a mother Victoria Newman was, and like the way y'all killed her was so annoying. I wanted her to go out better than that, but whatever. I'm so happy they're wrapping it up because I'm just like, y'all, we don't want this. We don't want to lose the plot. We already kind of starting to lose it already. So I'm so glad this is the final season. I am very interested though in covering the next season of Gen V. Like I said, Comic-Con. So I think some Comic-Con events, something is coming up this weekend, if I'm not mistaken. And so I'm fully expecting to get something like Gen V or something. Either way, I am interested in reviewing The Boys and Gen V. So if y'all will tune into that, let me know. Thank you all so much for watching. Make sure that you go to Zaraxia.com if you want some Black queer fantasy in your life. The first book is a short novella. The second book is a deep novel, 21 hours of audiobook listening time. It is just amazing. But yeah, that's it. See ya.